Well, hello folks, and welcome to what's a test of my current mod setup. The Wanderer playlist has just ended. I filmed, well, I want to say filmed. I recorded that over a week ago. Or not a week ago, shit. I recorded that over a month ago. I've been patching and modding and trying to fix everything pretty much since. I feel like I've brought the game a lot further since those videos. Closer to where I want it to be. I can't push it much further. This video is a test on many things. One is performance. If this turns out, I'll probably upload it, so you guys can kind of see what's going on. Riverwood is a constant thorn in my side for performance. Like, I've broken them. I've broken the TKAA Children overhaul, unfortunately. I have tried JK's Skyrim overhauls. I've tried expanded towns and cities. I am currently testing out
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
the great towns and cities and villages. I don't know if you would call it an overhaul, but basically remake of the various cities and towns in this game. I'm trying to find one that is a good blend of performance and interesting design, as well as compatibility between mods and stuff. Get about 46, you can see up there, 46, 50 frames per second. That's about the same amount of frames I get whenever I'm not recording. At least according to OBS. This doesn't take a whole lot of my system resources to record it due to the way I've got it set up. So I started with flames, healing, a whole bunch of other stuff that we don't need to pay attention to. I actually wish I could get all of this modded shit to its own page to declutter my default spells, but whatever. I'm also using a mod called Immersive Music that adds tons of new songs. I'm not entirely decided if I'm going to keep it yet. Some of the music I really like. Some of it doesn't really have the vibe that I'm looking for. Oops. Fuck. You gotta be careful when you're jumping off slopes and trying to parkour down mountainsides now. That was one of my gripes in The Wanderer. It wasn't really a gripe, just an observation. I fixed that with a mod. I heard a wolf pack. They don't usually chase unless you really get close to them and disturb them. But still, they're quite deadly. If I saw one, I would want to run as quickly as I could. I haven't quite figured out my Dindo load process yet. That's why you see a lot of pop in and things like that. Some of that I'll never be able to get rid of, which is going to vex me forever, but it is what it is. I can't worry about it forever. Oops. At some point, I just have to accept it is what it is and move on. Good lord, look at the giant's health up there. It's barely budged. They can't die, I think. I definitely can. Will you die already? Actually, I don't need to help them. It's fun to help them. They are the companions. An NPC Adventurers Guild, I believe, that might be fun to join at some point. If I ever did an actual playlist of this. Dragon's Keep is all the way over there. Looks like a storm is brewing too. I can hear it. It's an overcast day. Whiterun Stables discovered. Won't really be any combat in this video, I reckon, folks.
This was as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Just because this video is probably only gonna last 30 minutes. I'll go grab a companion in Whiterun here, since I spent a lot of time in Whiterun in the last series. You should be able to easily tell many of the differences. Completely new grass as well. Again, I will be linking my load order and some of the mods in my Discord. I'll try to link them in the description of the video here, but you don't have a shit ton of room.
But we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride?
And I do have something like 500 plus mods loaded right now.
I'd sooner bet my ear over in Storm.
Which is pretty intense.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. The dragon at
That's a whole lot of characters. Are you broken? Oh yeah.
need a blade.
Whenever I downloaded all of the new cities, it was not an all-in-one mod, unfortunately, so I had to download like 12 different patches per city
Yes?
for the AIs, or for the, like, you notice how he doesn't look like complete shit? It's because I downloaded high poly overhauls for all of the base NPCs in the game. The thing is, any cities or towns that get added in by mods, if they add NPCs, they usually don't add high poly ones, so somebody has to make a high poly mod for it. Obviously, whenever you've got 30 to 40 ESLs in your load order, all dealing with simply high poly NPC overhauls, there are some issues that can crop up. So, we've got Thea
Hello,
here.
friend.
Follow me.
Lead the way.
I've downloaded something like 50 more companion mods since the Wanderer playlist. We'll leave you here, Mystic Blue, because all of the companions now are going to have a base chance to die permanently. I'm not 100% sure if it works flawlessly on companions that are added in if they're marked essential by default, but I'm gonna try it anyways.
You tried mercenary work? Might suit you.
Yeah, it might suit me. We've got the missive board here that we can take quests from, clear out Grey Winter Watch, collect lesser soul gems. So not only do we have the quest boards in front of every taverns, every town now has a missive board that is tied into several of the mods that I am running as well, like Bounty Hunter and Skyrim Realistic Conquering. I believe there's another mod that ties into it I've got. I'm not gonna lie, guys,
What can I do for you, friend?
modders get really upset when you don't know absolutely everything that their mod does, it seems like, before you add it to your load order. But I don't know everything that most of my mods do. I have a basic understanding of what they do and a rough idea of what they may or may not be compatible with. And we go from there. I absolutely love the glowing signs at night. It is one of my favorite mods in my entire load order. It is Mystic Signs, Mystic Glowing Signs, something like that. Again, I'm not sure the entire name, but it's paired up with Point the Way. So, all of the road signs are lit up, which means you can read them at night. Most of the towns, oh wow, yeah. It's an interesting lightning show. Most of the towns, their business signs now glow at night and are more distinct, so you actually know what you're looking at. If you're looking for the general goods store, well, it's easier to find.
Ride?
Kind of do. What time is it? 7:20 p.m. You know what? This video's already went on for 10 minutes. Where's my companion at? You know what, you? Let's go find some trouble out here while a storm rolls in. If a storm's even gonna roll in. There should be some bandits out here. Like, what if we run up this way? Got winches on the road. I have believed that the mod maker put 2 winches there just as like a default test, so that he could quickly load into the game and check out his winches or something. Because those 2 winches are always there, and they don't do anything. They just stand around. If I was gonna do a full-length playlist, I'd probably load up that mod in the creation kit and delete those 2 damn NPCs. Even though with my luck, they would actually be used for something. They're 2 of the quest winches, because there is a winch quest. So, who are you? Bandit warrior. What do you think you're gonna get backup or something? I'm not gonna fight you mano a mano. I will sidestep you and stab you in the gut. Got a knapsack, a delicious cape. I've changed how potions work. I had a lot of people tell me in my last playlist that I should be like slamming and chugging potions regularly. Well, now if I want to use a potion, let's see. I've only got one, fuck it, we'll use it. I have an animation, it's like Dark Souls. So I can use it in combat, but it's quite risky. Keep mining away, lad. I'm probably gonna get one shot by a magic spell. I have added some mods and scripts that distribute several of my modded spells and items to the various enemies in the game. So now bandits will have spells from like Apocalypse and Mysticism. I think a couple others. They'll have perks from Adamant, things like that. I still have no idea just how unbalanced everything is, but I can assume that there is no balance at all. Some enemies I'm going to just slaughter with like a snap of my fingers. Other enemies I'm not going to be able to damage at all, and they're going to kill me, and that's just how it is. I've done my best as well to remove the level scaling that comes built into Skyrim as well, basically. Bleak Falls Barrow. This is a place that I actually explored in the Wanderer. I guess we could go in here real quick and see how different it is. I'll save it, but also a pretty good chance that I'll die. I've got one thing I didn't point out. I've got a mod called All Good, so you can actually see the items that NPCs are not only equipped with, but also the ones they have in their inventory. Oh yeah, there's Triple Triad as well. Oh, you're up there? I'm actually kind of worried about... poking my head up. What do we got?
Hey, watch it!
You watch it. I don't really want to be on fire. Trapped gold chest. Never actually seen one of these chests before. This is from the Sands of Time mod. I always had chests enabled, but it was like a 1% chance to drop, so not very rare. Or not very common. So, force it open. I kind of figured that would happen. I figured something bad was gonna happen. Hilarious. So. I really, you know what, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say normally, if I ever do a long playlist of this game, it's gonna be kind of brutal because I don't want to be quick saving and I don't want to be quick loading. If you're trying to do a long playlist or a long playthrough period, that's a good way to end up with broken scripts in your save file.
Over here.
Among other things. That can lead to crashes and performance issues in the long haul. All I really wanted was a potion.
That looks like it's the last of them.
Did I catch an arrow in the head, or was that the AI? Either way, I love it. An elven arrow, yeah, so that's from my companion shooting them. One of the things I haven't pointed out, but it should be obvious, I'm now using an E&B that makes the game look way better, as well as a couple lighting tricks, so things actually emit light. The moon actually glows, even though my E&B slightly breaks it. You can see, like, the circle glow around the moon is not supposed to be as banded and obvious as it is, but that's how it is. So I can't get everything perfect. I just want to get it playable and enjoyable and running somewhat smooth, and that'll be good enough for me. Yeah, this place looks completely fucking different. That's moonlight coming through here. My eyes have adjusted so that even the moonlight looks bright. That's what it is. Skeever. Got mods now too that scale the size of NPCs. So every wolf shouldn't be the same size. Every bear doesn't have to be the same size. This is a mod. The candles now glow. They actually put off a light. Are you ready? Dia? I gotta be careful because I can actually be caught on fire by the bandits if I catch them on fire. Oh fuck! I forgot about the mimic. Well, I'm not entirely sure how they died, but she's injured now. Iron Mace of Fatigue. Yeah, sorry if I yell too. If I talk a lot louder whenever I get excited because the game gets loud. I didn't do an audio test, so I have no idea how loud I am compared to the game or vice versa. So yeah, companions have a chance to either get injured when they kneel, or a chance to die permanently. Aw, fuck. Probably gonna die here. Yep. Either way, this was a fun little test. I just wanted to show you guys what the game looks like now. I apologize for those of you that were actually really enjoying the Wanderer that it ended so abruptly. But after that last video, I came home from work and I decided, well, It's time to throw about 250 more mods into the game, because why the hell not? And so here we are. Again, I probably won't actually mod this much more, because I would like to actually play the game at some point. Let's go to Dragons. Oh, there's enemies nearby? You sons of
Well, hey there.
bitches.
Is someone there?
Did you hear something?
What did you guys do? They came back. They're reinforcements for their friends, looking for them. We just went out to get a bite to eat, and we come back, and these two assholes have murdered all of our buddies? Well, that's unacceptable. Hello, Stray Arrow. Either way, thanks for joining me for this short little look, and I will see you guys at some point again in the future. You can guarantee it, because I have not sunk several hundred hours into modding this game just to record 27 episodes and to be done with it. 1, 2, 3, draw. Oh. Farewell.